It's your boy. It's your boy, Sally Simpson, aka Sally the Goat. And welcome to another video. I know I haven't posted in a month. I wanted to be consistent, but anyways, thank you guys for 700 subscribers. Yes, sir. And today, I wanted to do a little bit more helpful video. I want to do a helpful video. Today, I know a lot of the Hungarian people follow me, but I also know there's a lot of people from Africa that follow me. You know, so today I wanted to do a video about how to get a scholarship coming to Hungary. Study whatever you want to study. You know, so I brought a few points here. Shout out to my boy Ali. He gave me a few points because he's on scholarship. I'm self funded. So we're gonna do a part one for scholarship, and then part two for self funding. So whichever option works for you. I'm just trying to do my best to make sure. You know, I plug y'all. You know what I'm saying? Because we're not gatekeepers. You hear me? So first of all, there's a scholarship to come study at the University of Page, which is called the stipendium. You know what I mean? If you know anything about University of Page, a lot of students are on the scholarship. You know what I mean? It's the it's the most it's the well known. You know what I mean? So I brought you a few points because I don't want to make the video long. So I got a few points for you guys that want to come here. So first of all, we're gonna start with the basics. So most people on TikTok will usually ask me, when is it open? When is it closed? So the stipendium opens around November, December, from November to December, and then it closes on the 15th of January. You know what I mean? So from November, December, you have time to like apply, do your stuff, and then January the 15th it's closed. You know what I mean? And then before your application, these are the documents that you need to get ready. You know what I mean? So the documents that you need to get ready are your passport, birth certificate, indigenous certificate, your high school certificate, your national certificate, and most importantly, your motivational letter. That's like the most important, one of the most important ones. So I'll cut it very short. The first process, which is a technical stage, they're going to go through your documents. Like, is your passport valid? Uh, birth certificate, uh, everything. They're just gonna go through everything to check if everything is valid. So yeah, that's the first stage. And then once you've done that, you move on to the next stage. So you're gonna tell you, okay, you've qualified for your scholarship, like your documents. And then you're gonna have to get a medical certificate. So medical certificate, you need it for both scholarship and self-sponsored. So with the medical certificate, you have to get your HIV, hepatitis B, yeah, all those things. You have to get that. So I think that's like one of the few things that you pay for. So you have to go to the what is this? You have to go to the hospital and then ask them for a medical certificate. Then they're gonna give you. Explain to them like you're going to, because sometimes they give you the wrong thing. So you have to go there, explain to them like, okay, I need a medical certificate because I'm doing this, and that. If I'm not mistaken, I think there's different types of medical certificates. So yeah, make sure with that. And then once you're done with that, you're gonna upload it, and then exams. Okay, so once you've uploaded everything, there's going to be, depending on the university you chose to apply to, there's going to be one or two things. It's either they're gonna make you do an interview for entry, or they're gonna make you write an exam. and usually the exam is based on the course that you want to study. So if you're gonna study, maybe let's say medicine, the exam might be on, like, the subjects that you need, like biology, maths, or something like that. But if it's an interview, it's usually like easy questions, like, I don't know, usually they ask you like, what are your future plans, 5-year plans, what's your hobby? It's like basic questions. Like, people usually ask me on TikTok what type of interview questions they should expect. It's like basic questions, bro. Like, all you need to know, like, okay, sometimes they're gonna ask you, okay, why do you choose this school? um why do you choose this school? What are your 5-year plans? What do you do for fun? Introduce yourself. What do you know about the school, university of, or they could ask you anything, bro. So it's like, it's not fixed questions. And for me, I would say, after you do the interview, just make sure you have questions prepared for them so you can show interest. So yeah, that's it. And then once you go through that and then you pass, the last and the most important stage is the the Tempest Foundation. Tempest Foundation is the one that decides, okay, this person qualifies for the scholarship, and then after a week or so, they give you a feedback. The foundation, they give you a feedback, and then yeah, if you passed, they're the ones that make the decision, based on everything that I just listed. And also, a question that I usually get is, how much does it cover? So stipendium covers your tuition, it covers your dormitory fee, and they give you an allowance every month. They give you an allowance every month, so basically they cover everything. you know so all you have to worry about is studying. you know and that's it for me. Hopefully this video was helpful. Oh, one thing I forgot to mention was, I'm going to put the link of the scholarship in my bio or in the description. So if you're interested in getting a scholarship, make sure to click the link. It's gonna take you to the website, and then when November or December comes, you can get your application straight. And that's it for me. Thank you for watching the video. Hopefully this was helpful. I tried to make it as short as possible. If you have any questions, leave them down in the comments. See you in the next video. I'm going to talk about the self-funding. That's it.